Chef Master is joining me in the kitchen today from Asian Inspirations. Welcome.
Thank you.
We haven't cooked together since last season. It's nice
I
to
know,
have
right?
you back.
It's been a long time and I missed you.
Now, I'm not sure about this.
Well, this is going to be a mystery box.
Mystery box. I've done too many of these in my time. Come
Oh,
on,
really?
Master. You could have been a little
This
kinder.
is going to be a hard one.
All right. We'll reveal the ingredients and then you basically want me to, along the way, guess what dish you're making. All right. Here's the big reveal.
I'll give you all the hints you need.
All right. Yeah, you got to be kind. Ooh, okay. All right, so we've got potatoes.
Yes.
Kewpie mayonnaise, my favorite. How did you know? Some flour, panko, wasabi, corn,
Yes.
eggs, and an onion.
Yeah, this is going to be a tricky one.
Okay.
Ready for your hint?
Yep.
This one, it's been in Japan for around nearly 100 years now, I reckon.
Okay.
Yep. Very popular snack, but can also be a main meal as well.
No.
No, still no.
Still nothing.
Right.
Well, you start cooking, then we'll keep going along with this. 'Cause I'm intrigued to see where you're going to go with this.
I'm going to get you to crack these eggs in here.
I can do that.
And I'm sure you know how to make a crumbing section.
Yes,
Yep,
I can do
some
that for
flours
you.
in here and breadcrumbs in here, please.
Done.
Very popular in Japan.
I'm vibing some sort of fritter.
Oh, very close actually.
Okay.
Oh, you do have oil here, actually.
Yeah. Like a, no, I don't know yet. I'm
You
trying
don't
to
know
think
yet?
specific words and the right actual dish name, but it's definitely something fritter vibes.
Yeah. Well, it's very crunchy on the outside. Very
This is a
soft
delicious
in the
panko.
inside. Yes. Snack all around the year.
Is
a lot of...
Are there different versions around the world, or is it only Japanese?
Oh, there are a bit different versions around the world, but I reckon Japanese ones are very nice to have when you're going home from work or from school. A lot of kids like to take it as a snack. The best guys that actually make it is a meat supplier. Yeah, sometimes when you go to the butchery, they have this dish
Croquettes.
on the side. Oh, wow, that
Croquettes.
was quick.
Are they croquettes?
Yes.
Oh, I love croquettes. All right. God, I'm good. So,
That was very quick.
oh, yum, yum. Okay, I understand. Soft on the inside, yes, perfect.
Crunchy on the
So
outside.
corn and potato croquettes.
Yes, and we
where-
also have a
where
bit
does
of
the
a...
wasabi come into it?
So this is the key point. So today,
okay.
I'm going to spice things up a little bit, make it a
Love
little
it.
more interesting.
Yep,
I'm going to try and use the SMB wasabi right here.
beautiful, so good.
SMB Wasabi has been in Japan for a very long time.
Yep.
They're one of the best-selling wasabi companies.
Yep.
And they do a really good job.
And it's the best wasabi you can also get here in Australia. It's available
As well,
in any
yes.
supermarket, Asian greengrocers,
Very
you
easy to
name it.
get.
And the best thing is in a tube, it's convenient, and you can just keep it in the fridge, use it whenever you need.
Exactly.
Love it, beautiful. So where does the wasabi go into, the egg?
So what we do is...
I'll just stop going ahead. You can tell me what to do.
So we've already pre-cut the potatoes here.
Beautiful.
What you do at home is you drain the water.
Yep.
You get some cold water ready. You
Yep.
put it in a pot and you heat it up until it becomes really soft.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and you get one of those sticks, put it through. If the stick goes all the way through very nicely,
Yep.
then you know that your potatoes are done.
Perfect.
Take it out, drain the whole water well.
Yep. And you've got one you
Actually,
prepared earlier. One of
yeah.
my favourite segments.
So yeah, originally it comes from France.
Yep.
And they make all sort of different kind of croquettes, like the bechamel versions, the
Yep.
mashed potato versions.
Yep.
In Japan, they tend to just use potatoes.
Yep.
Just to keep its softness, but also the warmness.
Love it. Would you like me to
And-
mash them?
Yes, please.
All right, so I'm going to pop the potato
Yes,
into
please.
a mixing bowl. Oops. All right, so corn goes in, and then how much wasabi do you want to put in?
So wasabi. Now this actually depends on you. So you can, on the recipe it says about a tablespoon. But if you want more spicy, or more punch, or more kick, just go ahead. So while chili gets a really sharp tingling flavor
Yeah.
on your tongue, wasabi doesn't really have that, but it's more up to your nostrils. It's got
Yeah.
a very strong fragrance.
Yep.
And it does have a bit of a spiciness up your nose, but at the same time, afterwards, you get a bit of soothing, like a mint.
Yeah, like it just clears all your sinuses. It's
Yes.
beautiful, refreshing, but then it does go. The chili just lingers and lingers and lingers. All right, so the onions are cooking. We'll give them a few more minutes. We can start our crumbing and then begin to fry the croquettes.
Yes.
Beautiful. Perfect. These look so good.
Thank you for doing a good job of the crumbing.
Absolute pleasure. So straight into the hot oil?
Yep. You can always check by putting the breadcrumbs inside.
Yes.
See if it comes to float and starts crisping.
Fantastic. Safe way to do it, Master.
So the main reason why you should put 1 or 2 inside the oil at one time is to reduce the amount of oil temperature that goes down.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Yeah, so we want to keep the oil temperature at a certain level.
Yep.
Because otherwise, the inside might become too hot before the crumb becomes golden brown and it might burst.
Yeah. Now tell me about in Japan, the tradition of croquettes.
Mainly it started off as a street food, you see.
Yeah.
And a lot of butchers, when they had a lot of overcolored meat left over, what they did was they minced it all up, they stir-fried it,
Yep.
tucked it in with the potatoes and made some croquettes for snacks.
There you
so
go.
that when the workers and the students, when they finish this schoolwork and all the workers finish their work, when they're going home, they go past the butchers and they see the crunchy croquettes.
Yum.
They'll grab one like hash browns and they eat as a snack while they go home.
Love it. And because obviously we've made these super fresh, that potato is still warm.
Yes.
You know, if you do keep them in the fridge overnight and then fry them the next day, obviously just make sure that that potato inside is nice and warm.
Exactly. So if you just leave it out for a couple of hours to make sure that it goes back to room temperature.
Yeah. What are we serving it with? I can get those ready.
Let's show your favorite, the Cubby mayonnaise. I remember when I was going home from kindergarten and my grandma always used to buy me these croquettes from the butcher shop. They just have all these different kinds.
Yeah.
They got the vegetarian ones, the meaty ones. Sometimes they had mashed pumpkins as well, which is quite interesting.
Interesting. You know what I love so much about croquettes, Masa, is that, like you said, you just need the base, so your base being the potato.
Yes.
And you can add whatever you like to it. So any leftovers in the fridge, how you were saying before about the butchers having leftover meat.
Yes.
You know, if you've got some roast pork from the night before, chop it up, fold it through, some roast chicken. If you've got some mushrooms or something left over from a stir fry, you can pop that through. It's whatever you want, but I like the addition of the wasabi. I think it's very smart. It's very, very cool. Well, we'll plate these up. A really good tip as well for those making croquettes at home is that you can make a whole heap of them. Obviously, everyone's always got potatoes. Make a heap, freeze them, crumb them and then freeze them and then pull them out when you are ready to cook them. And there's always a little snack in the freezer ready to go.
Exactly.
All about preparation, Masa. Well,
and no wastage.
No wastage, exactly.
That's the best part.
Well, these look delicious. I'm just gonna dig in. I think we've done enough talking.
Yes, we have.
Cheers.
いただきます。